Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Susniana Natasha binti Muhammad with matric number 19DDT21F1103. Okay, today I want to present about my case study 2 for subject DFN 40253 cloud computing. Okay, the question is EC2 offer computing capacity in the cloud, and EC2 instead is a virtual server running in the cloud. To create an instance, you need to specify an Amazon Machine Image or AMI, which is AMI is a pre-configured machine template that contains a pre-configured operating system and pre-installed application software. So, first question, describe the following various concepts of EC2 in AWS. A. EC2 instances. B. EC2 storage. C. Setup EC2 instances. D. Secure EC2 instances. So now question number 2 is explain EC2 cloud storage service in AWS. And the last one is the conclusion. EC2 instances is the virtual server in Amazon Web Service that allow you to run application and workload in the cloud. They come in various instance type, which vary in terms of computer capacity, memory, storage, and network performance to cater to different use cases. And the EC2 instances can run various operation systems, including Linux and Windows, and can be used for a wide range of purposes such as web hosting, application development, data processing, and more. Okay, EC2 storage. EC2 storage is have a several storage option. First is Amazon EBS, Elastic Block Storage, provide block level storage volume that can be added to EC2 instances. EBS volume are durable and can be used for data storage and boot volume. Instance storage, ephemeral storage, provide temporary high-performance storage that is directly extended to the EC2 instance. Data storage in instance storage volume is lost when the instance is stopped or terminated. Number 3 is the Amazon S3. While not directly extended to EC2 instance, Amazon S3 is an object storage service often used storage and retrieves large amount of data that can be accessed from EC2 instances over the network. Okay, set up EC2 instance. To set up EC2 instance, you typically perform the following step. The first step is the launch instance that access the AWS Management Console or use AWS CLI to launch a new EC2 instance. Number 2 is choose an Amazon Machine Image or AMI. Select an email that contains the operation system and software configuration you need for your instance. Number 3, choose an instance type. Pick an instance type that aligns with your workload requirement in terms of CPU, memory, and data resource. Number 4 is the configure instance detail. Specify networking option, instance count, and other settings like IAM rules or user data. So number 5 is add storage. Add storage is attach EBS volume or use intensive storage as need for your storage requirement. Number 6 is the configure security group. Define firewall rules, that's a security group, or control inbound and outbound traffic in your instance. Number 7, review and launch. Review your instance configuration and launch the EC2 instance. Secure EC2 instances. First is network security. Use security group and network ACL to control inbound and outbound traffic. IAM rules assign least privileged IAM rules to instances. Granting online the necessary permission. Patch management. Keep the operation system as well up to date with security patches. Data encryption. Data encryption use EBS encryption for data at rest and secure communication using SSL or TLS. Monitoring and logging. Set up CloudWatch for monitoring and CloudTrail for logging to track and respond to security events. Instance installation. Use virtual private cloud or VPC and private subnet to isolate instances from the public internet when not needed. And then KPair. Use SSH key or password securely to access instances. Multi-factor authentication or MFA. Enable MFA for AWS account and use it for instance access. And the last one is the backup and disaster recovery. Implement regular backup and disaster recovery plans to safeguard your data. Okay, the next is expand EC2 Cloud Storage Service in AWS. First is Amazon Elastic Block Store or EBS. EBS is the block storage service that provides durable and high performance storage volume that can be extended to EC2 instances. EBS volume are used for both data storage and above volume for each EC2 instance. Number 2 is intensive storage or ephemeral storage. Some EC2 instance type come with intensive storage value, which are temporary high-performance storage directly extended to the physical host of the instance. And data storage on instances storage volume is volatile and will be lost if the EC2 instance is stopped or terminated. And Amazon S3 or simple storage service. While not directly extended to EC2 instance, Amazon S2 is a high scalable and durable object storage service that can be accessed from EC2 instance over the network. You can store large amount of data, such as backup, media file, and static asset in Amazon S3 bucket and access it from your EC2 instance using S3 API or HTTP request. Next is Amazon EFS or Elastic File System. It's a scalable and managed file storage service that allows you to create network file system that can be mounted on multiple EC2 instances simultaneously. It is scalable for scenarios where you need share file storage across multiple instances, such as web application data or content repositories. Okay, next, number 5 is the Amazon RDS or Retainer Database Service. While primarily a managed database service, Amazon RDS can be used in conjunction with EC2 instances to store and manage relational databases like MySQL, PostgreSQL, and Oracle. EC2 instancing cannot to Amazon RDS instance for their data storage needed. And the last one is Amazon EBS snapshot. Amazon EBS volume can be backup using EBS snapshot, which a point in time copies of your EBS volume. And this snapshot can be used for data backup, preparation, and disaster recovery. So the last one is the conclusion. In conclusion, EC2 is the versatile and powerful service in Amazon Web Service, enabling users to deploy and manage Visual Server, balance their storage needed, and scale their resources in the cloud environment. Understanding this EC2 concept and best practice is crucial for effective cloud computing in AWS. So that's all from me. Thank you.